What's up, guys? Rules Crypto. Let's talk about it. So, we're exactly where I said I wanted to be Wednesday, 3 p.m. It looks like right here, Eastern Time. We can see we had a nice little pump here, take profit range right around. I just went ahead and closed the rest of my position. If some of you guys followed me on this trade, I'm happy for you. Like I said, I wouldn't get greedy. I just go ahead and let it roll here. Um, Close it up. Look at where we're at here on the MACD. Let's go ahead, and this is just a big indication of where we're at and what's going on as far as a bigger pump is about to come here. You can see the coiling. It slows down and then it speeds up, and then it slows down, speeds up and slows down, and now it's turning to green, indicative of a huge blast here about to go down. However, I do think that we are facing a bit of a pullback here. Let's go ahead and pull up the RSI real quick. Sorry about that. Okay. So you see we have a little pop up here. Let's actually go into this further so that you can understand how this works. So this is the RSI, the relative strength index line. The yellow line is actually the moving average of that, and it's gone ahead and popped up. Now, the moving average is obviously going to follow this purple line. But right now, we're not oversold, we're not overbought. We're hanging right in the mid range, right before, I would say, we're in a good spot because we're right below the mid range. Next, we're going to take over here and look at the possibility. Honestly, whenever I see a straight pump like this, I usually either want to see a huge blast and then a pullback, or a short blast and then a pullback. Because, like I said before, if we rise too far too fast, then we'll have a huge dump afterwards. From everything I'm seeing right now, it looks like we could. Let's create a little path here real quick, right? Little passage. So I'd like to see this bobble up and then continue its progression, sort of in this range of motion. It will not happen like this at all, not ever. But this is kind of how I'd like to see it go down. Other than that, exactly what took place, which is I'm probably only right about 60% of the time, probably less than that. But usually, from paying attention over the small amount of time I have been doing this, you can sort of tell what's going to go down as far as keeping up with news, the Fed rates, the interest rates, and paying attention on Twitter, looking at the perpetual log. Let's see if we can actually go into that real quick just to show you guys. BTC perpetual. No, where is it at? And that's not it. Futures. Perpetual BTC. There we go. So this is the Binance perpetuals, and I don't have all the correct indicators up, but there is some pretty cool graphs you can go into and kind of see where all the bids are being placed and stuff. Obviously, I didn't do that research real quick so I could have it for you guys, but right now our perpetuals is dropping, showing that the longs are coming in. When you see a lot of greens, the shorts are coming in with the perpetual log. So we're seeing very good indications that we could finally start to see a good pickup here, especially with the Fed rates, the interest rates coming in. I think it's 0.5. So all signs point to a better alt season coming up here. I can't wait to see what happens next. Everything with the moving averages, as far as Bitcoin goes, really excites me. Let's see if I can zoom all the way out here. And we'll close it down. You can just see how ridiculous the graph is when you back it up. Let's go to the weekly. You can kind of see how the moving averages are starting to face upward, whereas they had leveled out. The 5 times moving average is kind of something that is usually spit out and we blast past it every now and then. That's a good indicator to show like when the next bull market comes, we're going to probably come close to touching that at some point. And you can see it hanging right around here at 170K. So those are things that excite me. Let's see. We have ADA here, and I'm sorry for all my drawings and stuff. You can see another huge falling wedge there, and then a miniature one on ADA. This is up 12% today, which is ridiculous. Litecoin, I'm saying a lot, so I apologize, but Litecoin up 7% here. This is a big one for me. I'm heavily allocated into Litecoin. I think this setup in general is very indicative of what we saw Dogecoin do. And with Mimblewimble coming out, I think you're just going to see this explode and there's nothing you can do about it. I wish I would have had this laid out for you guys, but I had a projection path laid out showing that we could go ahead and reach all the way up to close to 5,000 later this year. Obviously, if we can break back into this channel coming off, I want to see if I can lay it out real fast, but I probably can't. So let's just make a new one real quick just for the video. Let's see here. No, that's not it. Let me get the cross up. Okay, let's see if we can go ahead and lay out another channel. If we can break back up into the 600 range, or at least close to it, you can see right here, if we can break and go above our little descending or falling wedge and break into a new channel here that's rising, we could easily see Litecoin go up into the thousands before the end of the year. I think that's pretty conservative, but that's my target sale price is around $1,200. But there's a lot of projections out there that say that's really conservative, that it could go all the way up to 4,000, 6,000. I've even heard 8, but that's really hopeful. But that's pretty much just what I wanted to pop on here and say. That Bitcoin trade really was fortunate to spot that. And I was proud of myself because I did it before anybody else. And then I saw everybody on Twitter say the same thing later without me ever even posting it. So, you know, I'll pat myself on the back for that one. But you guys have a good day, good Wednesday. And yeah, I'll catch you later. Peace.